to analyse an income statement. So, what does your income statement tell you about the performance of your business? Most importantly, you'll want to see a positive number at the bottom line. The larger the better. But what if this figure is small, or even a negative number? Examining the relationship between items in the income statement will help you figure out the cause and provide ideas for how to improve your profitability. By considering each item in the income statement as a percentage of total revenue, you can identify if the cost of goods sold, operating expenses, or any other expenses are too high when compared to sales. If the cost of goods sold amounts to a large part of the total revenue, you should check whether the materials are too expensive, or if the number of rejected products is too high, or productivity is too low. Looking at each item relative to your total revenue will reveal some important financial ratios. You can compare these ratios with a similar company or with the industry average to see how efficient your business is. Talk to your suppliers as well as businesses similar to yours to get a sense of industry averages. A low gross profit margin means that your business is unable to control production and inventory costs. Or else, it is not generating enough sales. With a low gross profit margin, it would be hard to lower your prices. For example, if you needed to match the prices of competitors. It also means your business has a very limited budget for administration, marketing, and sales. And it decreases the likelihood that you'll be able to generate a good amount of net income. If your gross profit margin is low, your operating profit margin may also be low. If your gross profit margin is good, but you have a low operating profit margin, it means you're not keeping your expenses under control. Net profit margin shows your business's performance in general. A low operating profit margin will lead to a low net profit margin. However, if your operating profit margin is good, but you have a low net profit margin, it means that your investment or financing activities are eating up the income generated by your core operations. It is also important to examine your income statements to see how the numbers and the ratios have changed over time. To start identifying trends, take one income statement as the baseline and compare with the years that follow. For useful trend analysis, you need information for at least 3 years. Investigate how your sales, costs of goods sold, and operating expenses have changed over time. Look at the changes in your sales, your costs, and your profits to see if they are increasing or decreasing. Then go further by calculating the percentage of change. It's possible that your sales may go up while your growth rate drops. Looking at the information in different ways will give you different insights. It is good that sales keep increasing, but it could be a warning signal that your rate of growth is slowing down. You can also compare your ratios over time to identify trends. If gross profit margin is low and falling like this, It's a very concerning situation for your business. Likewise, a decrease in the net profit margin ratio over time may indicate rising overhead costs that require improvements to become more efficient. What to do to improve the profitability of your business? A company with a low or negative net profit margin can potentially increase its profitability by taking steps to reduce costs and increase sales. Here are some steps to consider. 1. Review your pricing to be sure that you've built in adequate margins for profit while still remaining competitive. 2. Implement marketing activities to attract more customers. 3. Increase the efficiency of your production. 4. Review your inventory to detect any efficiencies. 5. Control your operating expenses. Now, let's practice analyzing an income statement.